just easier for me.
Whoa. Look who decided to show up early for a change.
Hey, man, can we skip all the drama? We just here to warm up, bro.
Yeah, that is Daniel's whole thing. Head games. Just trying to get a leg up.
Look, I know Coach told you guys that I don't have a future, but I've been up on a couple of 10 days now, and I know that I can hang with those guys. So I'm just going to outwork you and outplay you until I'm back in the league, because I control my future. Not Coach, and definitely not you.
Ain't you knocking on 30?
Funny. 26. And I just want you guys to know that nobody stays young in this league for long. I know you two think you're cute, but nobody's as safe as they think they are.
Well, I think I'm cute because I am cute. Look at his face.
Keep joking, because none of it is going to be funny when they decide that your time is up.
Nobody's going to be funny when you decide your time is up.
Hello, everyone, and welcome. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafatemi. The wait is over. G League action starts back up with a tip-off tournament happening right now.
Oh, man, it's so awesome. I love the way the G League starts out play with a tournament. And what a matchup we have here with the Blue Coats hosting the Knicks.
The teams have been divided into regions, and the next 14 games will determine who qualifies for the Winter Showcase.
And looking at the group, the Knicks and Blue Coats are in. There are no easy games here. A very deserving team will not make it to the showcase if they slip up early.
Here we go as the tip-off tournament starts. Knicks, they showed very well last season winning the Winter Showcase, but I know Delaware, they want to get off to a hot start.
Looking at the starting five for the Knicks as their season kicks off, Brooks in at center, and he could be a handful for this Delaware team. And the lineup the Blue Coats are going with, the new face, Ed P, going right into the starting lineup. Curious to see the impact he has. And what's important for both the Knicks and the Blue Coats is that they get wins early in pod play.
Yeah, if you slip up early in the group stages, your chance at winning the Winter Showcase could vanish. A lot of pressure to open up the season, but that's just kind of how it is in the G League.
And the Northeast spot for the tip-off tournament. A lot of strong teams in this group.
Remember, the Knicks won the previous Winter Showcase. Delaware can contend this year as well. Definitely one of the stronger pods this year.
Now here's Whitney. Shot to stop the run. Oh, and it's blocked by Beach.
There's the length of Beach. You can see why he's on a two-way.
It's Coleman on the wing. Defended by Neely. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Oh, Beach finishes the play.
Jalen Beach, the former collegiate standout. He's working his way back from that injury that he suffered. He's starting to get his explosiveness back.
Beach is a guy that relies a lot on his athleticism. He's starting to regain that as well as develop his skills with the ball. I'm excited to see how far he comes along this year.
Count that one.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
And it's the Knicks with the ball.
Searching for their first points of the game.
Pass to Oakley. White outside. Back to Oakley. Left side, Neely.
From the arc.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. Here's Delaware.
Down low.
A nice shot by Harrington.
Their offenses come together immediately. They're threatening to run away with this game.
I can't imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they can even come close, look out.
Yeah, to pick up and keep this offensive pace would be insane. And our new face on the Blue Coats, MP. They brought him in hoping that he could be a difference maker.
Ultimately, they're rolling the dice on MP a bit. They view him as a lottery ticket, and look, there's no guarantee on what his role is going to be.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both.
Now here's Whitney, looking for his first basket still in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Brooks, covered by Steele. Now the Blue Coats with it. It's a 16-point game. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Tries from 7. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, tonight, the home opener for the Blue Coats, you can see and just hear how passionate this community is for their team.
There are
It's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Second quarter, and we're a little over a minute and a half in. Back to Brooks. Pass to Shaw. Outside Neely. White. Now here's Brooks. He's guarded by Gibson. 5 on the clock. It's deflected. Westbrook outside. Outside for Christie. Back to Westbrook. The 3 ball. That one good, and the assist goes to Christie.
You've got to get out on that if you're on D. MP proving he could be dangerous for D.
A difficult situation here for Westchester.
You look around the league, it seems like we've seen the quality of prospects coming out of the G get better and better the last few years.
It used to be a league that helped round out role players, but we've seen some absolute stars find their game and hone their skills right here in the G League.
Well, when you're 7'2" like Brooks, you should be aggressive inside. Nice work there.
To the inside. Up top, Beach. Pass to Westbrook. Back to Beach. Oh, what a finish by Beach!
Great to see Beach getting up like that. You know, obviously he had that terrible knee injury and he's showing progress.
Out to the wing. Shaw, guarded by Beach. It's Neely on the wing. Henderson. It's White on the wing. No good on the triple.
And you look at the Blue Coats, they have a lot of ambition this season. They're hoping for some hardware.
Coach Davis believes that this team can compete for both the Winter Showcase and the G League Championship. And when you look at the talent that they have, he just might be right.
Here's Henderson. Banked in off the glass.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot.
And here are the Blue Coats now. Westbrook outside. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Here's Henderson. Brooks, high post. Pass to Henderson. White, 6 to shoot. From about 16. And it's Beach with the rebound.
Well, he rushed that one. He was out of position, but he couldn't make him pay.
Oh, slammed down by Beach.
It's so nice to have someone who can take charge like he has.
They've got to be feeling good about having the ball in his hands at that end of the floor right now.
Yeah, he's just been so smooth.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Brooks, that's good.
Well, listen, at 7'2", 290 pounds, even the most physical of defenses usually can't stop Brooks inside.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. And the shot goes in.
They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the much better team shooting the ball.
And it's not just about shooting, Brian, as we were just mentioning. It's about moving, cutting, all the little things.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Blue Coats ahead, running away with it. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Welcome back to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the final two quarters.
He's filling it up so far. To be a successful NBA point guard, you have to be able to create your own offense.
Yeah, that's changed over the years, and he's proving he can be that type of player, doing a great job taking advantage of any opening that he gives him.
And you know, when Westchester came into the G League in 2014, they held a Name the Team contest.
The fans, they had some interesting choices to pick from. In the end, though, tradition won out. The Knicks name, it's just too iconic.
He gets that one.
But whether taking contact or delivering it, Oakley is tough.
Westbrook outside. Right side Beach. That one falls, coming off Westbrook's speed.
I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They cannot afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
White, no good. And the Blue Coats just a short drive from their parent club in Philly.
So that's a financial and competitive advantage for the Sixers. No need to sort out flights and hotels. They can call up players at a moment's notice, and they'll get up to Philly real quick.
Fires from deep. Knocks down the three ball.
Terrific three ball right there by White. That had to feel good coming off his fingertips.
Beach shot is off. And here's Westchester. Goes up on the baseline. Not enough on that one as it misses. There's the three. It's good from long range.
Often labeled a raw talent. It's a good sign when that three ball is falling for Beach.
Up top, Brooks. Pass to Whitney. It's hauled in by the Blue Coats. Coleman outside. And here's Steele. Outside Beach. Harrington drains the three-pointer.
I'll tell you this about Westchester, Brian. They have a super entertaining mascot.
Oh, they really do, Blake. You wouldn't believe how easy Hudson makes it look to drill some of these half-court shots. He'll be knocking them down backwards from 40 feet away. And you know what the fans are screaming? Sign him, please.
Making his presence felt, Neely draws the whistle.
First free throw is good.
At the line for the Knicks, Leonard.
And he makes both free throws. And we're well into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Now Westbrook. He's got 20. And stolen by Whitney. Steps back. White, no good. One item that stood out is their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it's tough to defend.
Pass to Beach. Westbrook, he's covered by Whitney. Shoots a fader. Beach shot is good.
Among noteworthy players who've suited up for the Blue Coats, how about B-ball Paul Reed?
Yeah, he won the Rookie of the Year and the MVP award back in 2021. What a season that was. And with that kind of immediate impact, it's no surprise how he quickly made his way to the NBA.
Ill-advised shot selection right there.
I'll say that was lower than low percentage.
No chance.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. And a nice shot by Beach.
Let the big man eat. Beach is getting to his spots and dominating right now.
Here's Whitney. And it's Beach with the rebound. To the middle. And Westbrook slams it in.
Boy, the floor really opened up for him out there.
And that was not a good reaction from the defense.
Yeah, they look real slow.
White outside. Back to Whitney. Over Westbrook. Again, Whitney missing. And the name the Blue Coats, paying homage to the 1st Delaware Regiment.
A group of soldiers famous from the American Revolution, apparently known for their discipline and ferocity, as well as their blue uniforms with red trim.
For 3, White. Out of bounds. It'll be Blue Coats ball. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Pass to Beach. Out to Westbrook. Fades back, and it's good. 2 points.
Solid work right there. There's a big difference in field goal percentages of these teams in the second half.
And that difference has come about because we've got one team moving sharply, getting good shots, and the other just a little bit stagnant. It's tough to watch.
Yeah, one coach did his job at halftime. The other, not so much.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Blue Coats on top, running away with this one. And time for a short break. Stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is coming up next. And we're
coming onto the floor for the Knicks.
And the Blue Coats have been one of the more successful G League teams, Brian.
Just the 2nd team in league history to make 3 straight finals appearances from 2021 to 2023. My goodness, what a run that was. And of course, it all culminated in their first title in that 23 season.
Indra outside. Pass to Sloan. MP on the wing. Beach.
uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, for a player with the size of Beach, you want them getting touches around the rim.
Here's Whitney. White. Off the mark there with the three.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Inside, Brooks. That one falls, coming off White's speed.
Well, their parent team may be basketball royalty, but Westchester itself hasn't racked up too many accolades.
Well, they almost made the G League Finals in 2019, and with the talent in this organization, I think they'll be making a lot of noise in the years to come.
And here's Westchester. The kick out to White. Puts up a three. Drills the three-pointer.
Well, how's that for a response? White gets those 3 points back immediately.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone in the fourth. Good on the shot.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Here's Whitney, and Westchester again with the bucket.
Impressive job by the point guard Whitney, finishing inside there. Look, he doesn't fear going in amongst taller players.
As the New York Knicks affiliate, Westchester has seen its share of talent on the roster, that's for sure, Tim.
It hasn't translated to a ton of success on the court, though. They've only won one playoff round since 2014. But that doesn't detract from the fans' enthusiasm. This is a serious, game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
Here's Oakley for three. And it's hauled in by the Blue Coats. Pass to Sloan. Here's Westbrook. And he lobs it up. Neely with the steal. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For three, White. Westbrook with the rebound. Here's Delaware. Right side Beach. Pass to Sloan. Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. It's stolen by Oakley. And here's Whitney. And that's going to do it. The Delaware Blue Coats get the win in their home opener.
What a great way to tip off the season in front of their fans. This game is definitely something this group can build off of going forward.
And this win also counts towards group play of the tip-off tournament.
Well, considering just 8 teams qualify for the tournament bracket, we know how much weight each game carries in group play. My other takeaway from this one, I really like what I'm seeing from the promising newcomer, MP.
And that's a wrap, everyone. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga thanking you for tuning in.
Yo, Dan. Dan! I knew you was all in your feelings before the game, but this is ridiculous.
What's the problem? We won.
Yeah. Do you see how many shots you took? You was jacking it up every single time you touched the ball.
Yeah, shooters are supposed to shoot, and you're looking at the wrong box. Scoreboard. We won.
Cute. I know you little plan to sabotage me and MP, and we ain't having it.
Man, y'all keep me out of it.
You know, you talk real big for a guy who got carried off the court in tears while his team lost to Dartmouth.
This ain't over, man.
It is.
I know Jalen's on a two-way, and MP, you still have your draft eligibility, so we don't own your NBA rights. But regardless of contract status, we like to get a closer look at guys who are thriving in our system. And right now, you two are thriving.
Appreciate that, Coach.
I'm ready for my call-up, Coach Hargrove.
All right, I like your enthusiasm. All right, now, we're here today to work on your shooting. I've been a Sixers shooting coach for 6 years, spent a decade with the Blue Coats before that.
It's an honor to work with somebody that taught Embiid and Max.
Nah, those two are special talents, but I appreciate the kind words.
So what's the goal here?
All right, so we're here to run some drills and put you through a friendly shooting competition just to get the competitive juices flowing. But I'm also here to evaluate you as prospects. See what potential I think you have to grow as players and as men. I've worked with hundreds of athletes in my career, so I have a proven track record for evaluating talent. The organization trusts me, and I take that trust seriously.
Okay. So it's like a test?
You could look at it that way.
Whatever it is, we ready.
All right, well, let's get to it then.
Let's get it.
Go get it, MP. It's too easy.
MP's the top draft pick, y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Don't worry about it.
Easy. Too easy. Yeah. I'm not even making a cut out here.
way to get it, MP. I need real competition. Oh, come on, man. Don't go easy on me. You call this fun? Baby. I'm going, baby. Next. Who next? I can hit it from anywhere. It don't even matter. That's it.
It's you right here, MP.
Yeah, that was
MP's the
sweet.
top draft pick, y'all.
From deep, baby. Oh, what happened?
It's okay. You got it.
Oh. Oh, from downtown.
MP, you're a real deal, man.
That look good right there. All right. I'ma keep coming. You'll find it. Come on. Yeah. That's every time, I'm telling. I'll make it from anywhere. Let's go, MP. Good job, MP. I'm gonna keep doing this.
Leave it all out there, man. Let's go.
So, how we do, Coach?
Good. MP, I really like what you're doing out there. Consistent form, proper balance, nice, clean follow-through. And you made that adjustment to your shooting pocket seamlessly.
Appreciate that, Coach.
And me? How'd I do?
You did good. Jalen, so you'll want to speed up your release even more, though. The defenders close out very quickly in the NBA.
Great. Thanks. That is good advice.
All right.
Any advice for me?
Well, just stick with what you're doing. Looks very promising.
All right. Appreciate that, Coach.
Yeah. Good job.
Thanks, Coach. So, this is the spot. Yo, I've been coming here since I was like this tall. It's like home.
Yo, what you usually get?
Italian sub, always.
All right, bet. I'm gonna get two then. I'm starving.
Yo, look who it
What brings Mr. Basketball Star to the old neighborhood?
TJ, Reese. Can't believe y'all are here. You know what? Actually, I can't. I want you to meet my boy MP, my new running mate on the Blue Coast.
What's going on, fellas?
What's up, bro?
Y'all friends of Jalen's?
Yeah, we go all the way back since daycare days, right?
Wow, daycare. And y'all still friends? Says a lot about your character, Jalen, not gonna lie.
Yeah. I'm just glad y'all got a chance to meet. Oh, because I got this feeling that MP is going to be joining me on the Sixers next year.
Hey.
I like that feeling. You need to keep having those.
He's going to be joining you? Mm-hmm. How's he supposed to join you if you haven't even played a game with the Sixers yet?
Ha! Prophecy. In due time, brother.
You're that nice, huh?
I'm all right. You gotta ask Jalen.
All right. Hey, well, maybe you can get us tickets. You know, when you get drafted, because Jalen's been shutting us out.
Oh, word? Why you doing them like that,
Come
Jalen?
on, they don't even give me tickets. And if you want tickets that bad, then stop being broken by them yourself, man.
Whoa. I need that courtside access, okay? I need to be sitting next to Bradley Cooper.
Okay, Bradley Cooper, why?
I got an idea for his next big project.
Oh, come on, man. So, hold on. You want me to get you courtside tickets so you can harass one of our most famous fans?
Hey, don't stifle my man's Hollywood dreams, know what I'm saying?
Hey, I believe in you, bro.
Man. All right. Elevator pitch, go.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Bradley Cooper in the outback, protecting the last kangaroo.
Oh.
All right. Let's keep it rolling.
All right, so Noblesville's legit. Half of their team was in the NBA before.
Good. People gonna notice when we put that beating on them today.
No doubt. Let's show them what we got.
Let's get it.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining our 2K broadcast of the G League. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. We have more group play coming your way from the tip-off tournament.
The Blue Coats have been strong early on in the group stages, but the Boom have a very deep roster and could potentially leapfrog them in the standings right here with a win.
And you know the crowd will be electric here in Noblesville, Indiana. This city loves their team.
A lot to cheer for recently with the Boom. This team has one of the deepest rotations in the league, and they can grind an opponent down to dust.
Well, we've seen both the Boom and the Blue Coats have strong starts here in the tip-off tournament. Arguably two of the more impressive teams so far.
Looking at who Coach Ken Davis will send out to start the game for Delaware, he has to be pleased with the production of this group so far. And the starters the Noblesville Boom will send out. Vaughn and Hodges make for a great inside-outside tandem. Now here's Vaughn. And he converts the layup. And we know that was going to be the case with Delaware. The Boom's hot start has been a bit of a surprise.
And they've done it through outlasting their opponents. The Boom have a number of guys that can chip in, and their second unit in depth has carried them early in the year.
Blows the alley-oop.
From what we've seen and kind of what we've heard from Delaware the first part of this season, even though they're getting wins, they can seem a bit dysfunctional at times.
Yeah, they're not always on the same page with what they want to do. Right now, their talent is enough to win games, but some time and smoothing out would certainly help them out in the long run.
And it's Westbrook off the drive. Good on the bucket.
Gotta have touch to make it in the NBA. MP showing he's got it.
Stevenson with it. Outside Anderson. Out to the wing. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Yeah, definitely saved the layup with that foul. He's going to have to earn him at the line.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Outside Beach. Pass to Coleman. Now here's Westbrook. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Stevenson.
Oh, this game, the start of a long road trip for Delaware. It'll be a test as they fight for the top spot in their pod.
Getting a win here to start things off will go a long way for the Blue Coats. Set the tone early on and keep their hot start rolling. And whenever a shot goes up, you have to box out Steele, or he will continue wreaking havoc like that.
Pass to Hodges. Here's Erickson. Covered by Steele. Here's Vaughn. Lets it go from deep. A rebound by Coleman. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Westbrook with the bucket.
Getting aggressive inside. MP really playing without any fear in the paint.
Timeout called Noblesville. Noblesville trailing.
Outside Erickson. Pass to Vaughn. Here's the floater. Rejected by Steele.
Wow, standing at 7'2", they might think twice before challenging Steele at the rim again.
Jalen Beach, a local guy out of Philly. Nice to see him playing for a 76ers affiliate.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Beach has said multiple times how excited he is to be a part of this organization. It must be a dream come true for the young man working his way back from injury.
Vaughn. Oh, and it's blocked by Beach.
There's the length of Beach. You can see why he's on a two-way.
Harrington outside.
Back to Coleman. Outside for Beach.
Westbrook, 5 on the clock. For 3. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Look at the range. MP proving he can hurt you from anywhere on the floor.
Pass to Vaughn. Over Westbrook. Vaughn missing again.
He's been struggling big time in this quarter, guys.
He really has tightened up. No flow to his game at the moment.
And yep, it's good.
Using a blend of force and finesse to get through. Coleman is such a well-rounded athlete.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here's Vaughn. The kick out to Stevenson. Hodges. Vaughn from long range. Again, the miss by Vaughn. And that does it for the first quarter. The Blue Coats on top, up 9. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. Well, not exactly a neck. The Blue Coats making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for the Blue Coats.
Well, what can you say about Coach Ken Davis for the Blue Coats? An old school coach who is tough on his team, but you know what? He gets the most out of them.
I really like Coach Davis. I mean, he will never pull his punches. If he has something to tell you, he's totally upfront, totally honest about it, and players appreciate that. Look at aggressive there with Christie, results in a foul call.
First free throw is good. And the Blue Coats making a change here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pass to Erickson. And here's Anderson. Outside Erickson. To the wing, right side. And the basket by Paul.
Some players, you can give that shot. He's not one of them. Terrible job by the defense.
Westbrook outside. Lets it go from the wing, and he nails the jumper.
Oh, there's that fearless streak with MP. He got a defender in his shirt and didn't care.
And here's Anderson. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Erickson, pass to Vaughn. There's the triple. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Erickson.
Yeah, you can't give Vaughn that, or he'll make you pay.
Westbrook outside. Outside Beach. Cassell.
MP on the wing.
He's covered by Vaughn. 4 on the clock. Here's Beach. Oh, slammed down by Beach.
Great to see Beach getting up like that. You know, obviously he had that terrible knee injury, and he's showing progress.
Pass to Erickson. Anderson. Quarter number 2, and around 3 minutes gone by. To the middle. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Guards should be good down low, too. Anderson proving it.
Now Westbrook. 11 points in the game. Back to Beach. Takes the three. And the Blue Coats, another three.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
Outside Erickson. Pass to Vaughn. Here's Baxter. Goes up on the wing. It's good.
Excellent pass by the point guard, Vaughn. You love to see players like him set the table.
So both teams making some changes here. The Blue Coats with the lead. Westbrook outside.
Coming onto the floor for the Blue Coats.
Here's Beach. Oh, slammed down by Beach.
Yeah, let's be honest here. Beach has to be the first guy you box out.
Vaughn with it. MP's there. Beach with the steal. Westbrook outside. Oh, there's the alley. Oh, Beach finishes the play.
Well, this is why you lob it up his way. When you put the ball in Beach's vicinity, he will reward you.
Now the Boom with it. A 12-point game. Pass to Vaughn. Anderson back to Vaughn. To the paint. It's stolen by Harrington. Now the Blue Coats on the break. A nice shot by Westbrook.
Well, I love the initiative MP showed there on the break. Saw the opportunity, and he just went for it.
Pass to Hodges. Anderson. Erickson covered by Steele. Vaughn outside. Hit the shot at the very last second.
The pressure on it in those circumstances was massive.
Pressure? What pressure? You cannot rattle this guy no matter what the situation is.
And that concludes the first half. The Blue Coats on top, up by 11. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far.
He was in attack mode from the moment the whistle blew, putting together some really solid production in the first half. He's showing real ambition with his play out there.
Now, you can tell this is how he wants to start every game, and it's lofty goals like that and his commitment to them that could carry him up to the NBA.
Well, Tim, back in 2015, the Indiana Pacers became the 10th NBA team to buy their G League affiliate.
And that's when the Boom were still the Fort Wayne Mad Ants. And before they were exclusive to the Pacers, they were an affiliate for about 14 different NBA organizations. So they have a large list of alumni.
Pass to Erickson. Vaughn. And it's Beach with the rebound. And it's Westbrook off the drive. Coleman with the bucket.
Yeah, some nice rhythm to that sequence. Coleman putting on the finishing touches.
Timeout called Noblesville.
He's seen enough scoring in the paint and wanted to send a clear message to his team. Lock things up inside.
Yeah, you're right, Tim. I guarantee you this talk centers around cutting down on all those points.
Happened there on the Delaware bench. Jalen Beach has gotten up and has gone back to the locker room.
Yeah, that was weird. I mean, I don't think we saw him pick up an injury at any point. It's strange to see a player like Beach get sent back to the locker room like that.
Now here's Vaughn. 8 points for him. Outside Erickson. Clock at 6. Pass to Anderson. This one for 3. Good
D by Coleman. You know, Tim, the Bluecoats started out as the Utah Flash from about 2007 to 2013.
And when they moved east, for the first half decade, they were known as the Delaware 87ers. The fans called them the Sevens. Not bad, but after the rebrand, now it's Go Coats.
Now here's Erickson. Anderson on the wing. Vaughn. Pass to Hodges.
And another miss by Noblesville.
On the wing, Harrington. Defended by Stevenson. A nice shot by Harrington.
Chalk up a few more points for them. This has been a one-sided game in just every area.
Absolutely. Their defense, their offense, it's all been outstanding.
It's just been a tremendous performance, Brian.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Erickson. Now here's Vaughn. He's guarded by Westbrook. Trying to get back on track. And Vaughn finishes inside.
Formerly the Fort Wayne Mad Ants, you know, in 2025 they rebranded and relocated, becoming the Noblesville Boom.
Yeah, so the name is an homage to the iconic boom, baby phrase that's tied to the Indiana Pacers, popularized 50 years ago by their commentator, Bobby Slick Leonard. The boom also reflects their fast-paced and energetic style of play.
Now here's Hodges. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. Anderson on the wing. 5 to shoot from deep. Harrington grabs the miss. Here's Delaware. A 21-point lead, the biggest in this game. Westbrook with the bucket.
This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Now here's Erickson. Pass to Hodges. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for him. And it'll be on Cassell. Well, and the Bluecoats making a switch here. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Stevenson outside. Outside Anderson. Knocked loose. Stolen by Cassell. The finish in the jam by Cassell.
And I like that Cassell didn't simply lay it up. He left no room for error with that slam.
Now here's Vaughn. He's tightly guarded. Now here's Hodges.
Defensive foul. Cassell. Second personal foul.
And he makes the first.
For the Noblesville Boom, their most successful stretch as an organization came in 2014 and 2015.
Yeah, they won back-to-back conference titles and won their lone G League championship in 2014 while becoming the 3rd team ever to go undefeated in the playoffs.
Back to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. The rebound by Hodges. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th quarter of this one. And it's Vaughn missing. Here's Westbrook. Hendricks left side. Pass to Christie.
It's hauled in by the Boom.
And here's the fast break. Fades.
Anderson misses. Hendricks outside. Christie. Now Cassell. Hendricks. He's covered by Vaughn. Shot is good by Hendricks.
Going to his in-between game, Hendricks shows some excellent touch.
Pass to Erickson. Now here's Vaughn. From past the arc. Vaughn missing again. Here's Westbrook. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14.
Terrific run to put this ball game away.
And now let's see just how much longer they keep that foot on the accelerator.
Yeah, got to keep it on the accelerator to the finish line.
Outside Hodges. Vaughn outside. Shoots the three. Vaughn missing again.
Those have been some terrible shot choices, Blake. That was not good at all.
We're tuned into the one-man show in this one. MP carrying the load and scoring it very well.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Stevenson right side. Vaughn. Stevenson. Hendricks defending. Pass to Erickson. Vaughn outside. Puts up a 3. That one's good. Erickson picking up the assist. Westbrook outside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's setting this place on fire. His shooting has been off the charts.
And that'll do it. What a nice win for the Bluecoats of Delaware. MP has got to be feeling great.
Yeah, when you're trying to establish your career, wins can go a long way. And this was a weird one for Delaware.
Yeah, so give MP and company some serious credit. What a performance.
And that'll do it for this one, folks. For Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz,
Yo, Jalen, what's going on, man?
Man, what it look like? I'm out.
What you mean out?
They traded me. Coach said he liked my potential, but it was part of a larger deal to balance the salary cap. Said it's just business.
Man, I'm sorry, bro. I feel like we was just getting started.
Yeah. I'm sorry, too.
Well, stay up. You know that cream always rises to the top.
I'll be right. All right, bro.
All right.
You see what I'm saying now? You're never as safe as you think you are.
I'm gonna take a little break. See you on the next stream.